I'm not very good at knowing what's in fashion or what's not in fashion. I just sort of just do what feels kind of right, and also because I'm always very, very late. I'll just put on what's at hand and sort of hope for the best. But I don't mind. I mean, if I get it wrong, I get it wrong. I mean, frankly, you have to get it wrong a certain amount of time in order to sort of develop. I mean, if you don't get it wrong, you sort of, I think you just sort of become incredibly boring. I design a lot of my own things, and I'll just alter them by kind of like a millimetre or two, or I'll add a button, or I'll take it off. Everything's kind of, it kind of morphs into something else. These used to be tennis bracelets. I'm now doing earrings the other way up. I quite like sort of asymmetrical. I collect rocks and a rock crystal, and I love jade. I like all sorts of different metals. And I know this is going to sound very mad, but also I have a fascination with physics and the images up from the Hubble telescope of outer space. And strangely enough, if you take the very smallest things and the things that are the largest, and you kind of look at them at a molecular level, they're very, very similar. I mean, look, you see all these kind of extraordinary colours, and you can find those in crystals. I always wanted to be part of the Knights of the Round Table. It was really to do with literature, so anything I was reading, I would sort of try and become. I was standing in the corner, as usual, with Lee and Sean. And I just sort of thought, wouldn't it be just so great to be just completely armour-plated? It's more of a statement about protection against the world and how to do that in the most beautiful form possible. And I'm slowly, but gradually, working my way over my body, or to sort of get each part sort of plated. The idea that one is eccentric because of the way one puts oneself together that just doesn't make any sense at all. I sort of think probably avant-garde is more appropriate. I work very closely with the artists that I work with, and I collaborate very closely with them, and I mean, they're my family. And I like to be part of the process. That's really important to me. You know, one can wish for all sorts of things, but what I hope for is that we stop looking backwards and that we stop sort of recycling all the looks that we've been going through for the last 20 years, and people actually start moving forwards again like they used to. That's why it was really important for me to do the FIT thing, because I just sort of thought, I want the students to be able to see how things were made, or are made, or can be made. Because what good is it just sitting in my closet? And they're really interested in it. That gives me hope. That gives me hope. Because I've never stopped being curious. That's what's so funny. I mean, I don't think I've ever been jaded.